In Chapter 14 of To Kill a Mockingbird, Scout and Jem's Aunt Alexandra is living with the family, having come to help look after them. She has very definite ideas of how they should be raised and tries to convince Atticus to instill in them a greater sense of their family's importance and heritage. However, Atticus believes in raising his children with a sense of equality and respect for all people, no matter their social station. The tension grows between Alexandra and the children, particularly Scout, who resents her aunt's attempts to mold her into a traditional Southern lady. The children also start to argue more, and one day, Jem advises Scout to behave more like a lady, which greatly irritates her. The conflict comes to head when Scout discovers a snake under her bed. She tells Jem, who investigates and finds that the snake is Dill, who has run away from his parents, whom he feels don't care for him. Dill's journey and deception act as a major part of the chapter's thematic exploration of childhood distress and lies. When Dill has calmed down enough, he tells them about his journey and his reasons for running away. He has been feeling neglected by his mother and new stepfather. They had promised to build him a fishing pool, but didn't. They were more concerned with themselves than him. Scout, who has been listening to Dill pour his heart out, offers him a place to sleep for the night. Atticus is alerted about Dill's presence and persuades Dill to have a bath. He also asks Dill to have some food and agrees that Dill can stay the night before he informs Dill's aunt, Miss Rachel, about his whereabouts. When Dill goes to sleep, Scout takes the opportunity to engage Atticus in a conversation where she asks him to bypass Aunt Alexandra's demand of firing Calpurnia, their black housemaid, but Atticus firmly decides that Calpurnia is an integral part of the family and she would stay. The chapter ends with Scout contemplating the events of the day and struggling to make sense of the conflicts, relationships, and changes in her world. The chapter continues to build the tensions regarding Maycomb's harsh racial and class-based judgments and presents Dill's story as an example of the negative impact of such rigid social structures.